won't help us. At least let the children in. They've had nothing but scraps for
Have to
days.
keep going.
Keep your distance, darling.
What's next?
Well, hello.
Yes?
These things have stayed interesting. With haste.
Don't suppose you've, stumbled across those letters yet? Conwick! That's a real shame. Fine courier he was. Stumped how I'll replace him. Most want to get into the city these days, not leave it. We've had to cut our courier services completely. Don't suppose you've, stopped you read it? Technically, that's interfering with someone else's property. I should report you to the nearest manip. Tell you what, give it here and we'll say no more about it. I'll give you a nice little bonus as well, a finder's fee. What do you say? Fine. Just give me the letter. Forget you saw anything. This never happened.
I know, sweetie. We will be safe in the wilds. All right?
Please, in the name of the prior one, have mercy. Fit when there's no hot water.
Wits and blades always sharp.
All right. What now?
Take my words.
Breathe deep, then move.
Ah, safe, my love.
Near coin?
Let's talk. Let anything.
Lost it. You've been calling all night as to
Sister, remember our
here.
I'm not sure.
What a day.
Whatever comes, I'm ready. Let's try this way.
Still alive, so that's progress. Wish I had a bag of holding. Need to find a way forward.
The boss is expecting you. Hasn't forgotten what you did for him at Moonrise.
Watcher lost track of us right away. We'd have been stomped to pace without the grenade.
Something's on my mind.
Good to see you. Wasn't sure you'd make it to the city. I spent a lot of time thinking of worst-case scenarios while I was locked in that. I didn't imagine anything as bad as this. The Gondians have handed Enver Gortash the means to bring about the end of liberty in Baldur's, and the citizens have rolled out the red carpet for the new tyrant. Resistance fighters are few and far between. My iron hands, what's left of the Harpers, and you, I hope. You almost sound convinced. Whatever brought you to the city, you won't get anywhere while the Gondians' metal monsters are patrolling the street. The Steel Watch. They're a threat to you, me, and every man, woman, and child in this city. They act all civilized, servants of the people, but they only serve one man. When he becomes Grand Duke, it will only get worse. Laws will change, freedoms will vanish, and soon you'll be accused and sentenced before you've even committed a crime. And the fucking Gondians are to blame for all of it. They invented the Steel Watchers, and they're building an army of them. They've always been happy to provide their technology to despots in exchange for a stipend and the freedom to work in peace. They would have licked Saravok's boots, given the chance. And now they'll kiss Gortash's ring while the city screams. I had a plan to put a stop to them. But the way things are now, if we stick our heads above ground, the Watchers are on us like flies on shit. Same as it always is. Eliminate the threat. In this case, the foundry where these atrocities are produced. The Gondians are ingenious, but we're more than equal to them. There's nothing they can build that the Iron Hands can't tear down. I've built something unique for just that purpose. A room powder bomb. First of its kind. 50 wizards high on the weave couldn't summon this kind of firepower. Get the bomb inside the Gondian facility, and boom. Problem solved.
Wulbren, please. This is too far. Everyone in the foundry would be killed.
Quiet, Barkus. The adults are talking. Ha! I knew you were the practicals. The foundry is in the lower city, down by the docks. Beautiful building. Getting inside won't be easy, but when you do, place the bomb at the heart of the facility. Get yourself back to street level. The streets will be clear of watchers in no time.
Have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it. What's inside?
A rune powder bomb? Huh. What the devil has he become? Not now yourself! Sam, please. Speak to them before you do anything. They deserve a chance to plead their case before being blown to pieces, don't you think? That's all.
Those things! But they were. And I'm here now. I'm safe. Philomene's dead. It's what she always wanted. I wish she'd spared a thought for me. I just want to be useful, but...
Boys ready?
They're damn near chomping at the bit. What's the plan?
We're a long way from Waterdeep.
I've got a long road ahead. One day I'll catch a break.
They let in another horde of refugees this morning. When's it gonna stop?
Something good here, I hope. Better not be cursed.
If you're a customer, go down to this shop. Otherwise, clear off. Oh, I'm very sorry. If you're offended, feel free to make a complaint. Please, keep bothering me. Well, given this is in fact a blacksmith, the shopkeeper can tell you more. Please, keep been poking around downstairs, have you? Those gnomes are victims. They've spent years in exile, no forge to call their own, all because of some ancient bloody... The Gondians think they're the only ones fit to swing a hammer round here. They're wrong. Until that happens, I'll give those iron hands a roof over their heads. Now, clear off. You want anything else?
Oh, I have the magic touch.
Must be on my way.
Welcome to Charis's Caress, where the only thing that goes down easier than nod. A weary traveller, a mien cool as ice, yet eyes burning hot. Oh yes, I know your bliss. A sturdy dwarf, a leather whip, she gives, you receive. Am I? Your eyes tell a story, sweeting. It's Fion you seek. Well, we've other ways to fill your void. A drink for one, a pair of drow for another. Choose your sin.
Murdered! Ye gods, the poor thing! Oh, by the mother of cats, I pray she didn't suffer. I'll miss that face. Else, the regulars will miss her more. They swarmed her like honeybees at the hive. Oh. Losing Fion slashed a big hole in my coin purse. I should get to replacing her. I have little coin, but I offer sin in abundance. Talk with the Drow twins in the tap room. They're legends among the regulars, almost myths. Tell them they're your gift from the Mamselle, and let them show you why. Anything else on your mind, sweeting?
Is he right?
Now, that there's a face I'd remember if I'd seen it. What can Hoots do for you, stranger? Ah, forget it. My new brew could drop you in the wink of a spectator's eye. You got it, but the new hooch is off limits. Can't have the mamsel leaping down my throat if I go burning yours. Pleasure.
Damn, Hoots! That new batch burns stronger than a pit fiend's.
Out.
Take it however you want. But I'll be having my usual from now on. Oh. It's Raphael's favorite misadventurer. You've put me out of pocket, you know. Raphael bet me 5 soul coins you'd reach the city in one piece. He rented a room upstairs in the hope that you'd drop by. He wants to help you save the world. What else? Take your time. Have a drink. Sample the goods. Go see him when you're feeling refreshed.
What's up for discussion?
Librarian.
Another case closed, another bottle open. Huzzah to Valeria! Hang on a tick. I recognize that face. You were talking to Yanis after I left the temple. I'll bet she's put you up to something. Why must you busybodies insist on interrupting a perfectly good night? I know that look. You remind me of Devella. Fine. If you doubt my conclusions, out with it. What have you found? My assistant. She's posted in the lower city investigating Duke Stelmane's murder. Now, back to it. What have you found? That doesn't make sense. Why would this dwarf kill Father Lorgan? I need something more than vague allegations. I want something compelling. Hard, tangible evidence, and nothing less. while that is startling, it still doesn't disprove my theory that Brilgor killed Father Lorgan, does it? That's what you need if you want to change my mind. Hard evidence. A reason, too, if you're at it. Why was Lorgan killed? You're telling me more than one person has been killed? In Baldur's Gate? You must have something better than that. I need hard evidence and a motive. Why would someone else kill Lorgan? How can we be sure?
A Baal plot.
You as well?
Devella's been harping on about Baal for months.
Fancies herself something of an expert. I assumed it was just a bunch of conspiracy codswallop and fear-mongering. But she's been unusually insistent about this one, even for her. Fine. I'll bite. What's your theory? Well, if that's true, that sounds dreadful. And complicated. As if this cult of the Absolute wasn't enough to worry about. Constable Devella is going to be a real pain in the trunk about this. Since you seem to be on an obnoxiously similar wavelength, why don't you seek her out? She'll be at the Elf Song Tavern. Show her the list, and I'll stay and inform the Fist here. Oh, and you'll need this part. Well, what are you waiting for?
So, my body burned.
And the other person with you, they enjoyed it.
Enjoyed it? Sir, I had no less than 2 maidens and a bachelor clawing at my door the very next morning.
You are not wearing
Demoted.
armor to meet my mother and father.
Wetting your whistle.
Dancing, dinner, drinks.
Exactly. Pleasure isn't just physical.
No one stop me yet.
It will when you've met the drow.
I wonder what the next move is.
Never a dull moment. Very well.
I'm glad you came. Not to my door, not yet, but to the final reckoning. One more thing before we begin, though.
For the first time since the Nautiloid, your mind is clear. It's unsettling.
That was no party trick. Somebody's missing, can't you tell? That illithid you keep in your pocket can't hear us anymore. I'd ask you to be patient, but you've been patient enough. Now is the time to speak plain. I'll admit, you've impressed me, but no matter how far you come, you're still on the road to ruin. A road that leads directly to a confrontation with the Elder Brain. At best, it will kill you, and everyone else in this city. At worst, it will assimilate you, and you won't have enough free will left to even wish you were dead. You have the key to destroying it in the palm of your hand, though. In a manner of speaking. But it's the one inside the prison that you need, not the Illithid, the Gith. I can give you the means to break him free. I suppose you'd rather suck on the Emperor's tentacles till the end of your days? Orpheus is your only hope of surviving this horror show without devolving into an Illith. To you, he will be a friend. After all, you're at war with an elder brain. If I'd realized you were so gullible, I'd have tricked you into selling your soul for a pocketful of beans when we first met. To the Emperor, you are nothing more than a beast of burden. An ox requires food, and the occasional beating to keep it moving. You are simpler.
Perhaps it is true that Orpheus would ally with you against the Elder Brain. But if he proves uncooperative once free, you may have to kill him.
The Orphic Hammer. An artifact capable of shattering the chains that hold Prince Orpheus is held securely in my House of Hope, even now. Isn't it just? And it's even more convenient that you can give me exactly what I want in return. I'm not asking you to bargain. I'm asking you to save your soul. I want the crown that dominates the Elder Brain.
The crown of Carsus cannot be handed over to this devil. Agree to nothing.
I have craved it ever since the arch-wizard Carsus created it, long centuries ago, and brought doom to the Empire of Netheril. That was the great age of humanity, and Netheril's flying sky cities were the apex of civilization. I was there the day it all fell apart. Entire cities plummeted from the sky like angels with broken wings. The screams, oh, the screams. Hundreds of thousands of people watching in horror as the ground came up to meet them. It was not a happy meeting, and Carsus was responsible. Not driven by malice, but by ambition. He forged a crown imbued with all the powers of magic. A crown that would make any who wore it a god. Men cannot contain so much power. The crown destroyed its creator, and his empire fell with him. Carsus's folly, the bards and scholars call it. I call it hope. The hope of creating a better world, and the perils of unchecked hubris. I knew then that the folly of mortals could be the triumph of devils, and that I could use that crown to unite the Nine under one Archdevil Supreme. Me. I am no mortal, and I do not fail. The archdevil Mephistopheles snatched up the crown and squirreled it away in one of his vaults. He is not more than a frigid archivist. So much power and potential kept inert. He made a miracle into a museum piece. I raged. But only for a decade or so. Then I waited, ever watching for more than 1,000 years, for a mistake, a mishap, a misadventure. And these chosen, who have caused you so much trouble accidentally, did me a favor. They brought the crown back into play. Through the aid of a diabolist, somebody capable of opening a portal to the hells, deep in the hells. They must have raided Mephistopheles' vault. Impressive, I must admit. But they'll be dead soon. If you don't kill them, the Elder Brain will. It doesn't have feelings in the way you'd understand them. But it seems rather angry. It is inevitable. When you destroy the brain, and you will because you must, the crown will be yours for the taking. And when that moment comes, you give the crown to me. In exchange, I give you the hammer now.
A simple transaction, it seems, but it's more than that. He's offering you an alternative to the mind flayer in your head. Take Raphael's deal and you could free Orpheus. With Orpheus free, you would have no need to rely on the Emperor. But there's no guarantee that Orpheus would be on your side. And if you take the deal, you'll have to fulfill it. You'll have to deliver the crown of Carsus to the devil himself. He claims his ambition is to unite the hells, but can he be trusted to stop there? Do you trust him more than you trust the Emperor?
I won't stop you. But time is running out. If you see reason, I'll be here, waiting. Right up to the moment the world ends.
The librarian does this thing with her.
There you are. I thought I'd lost you. Something was blocking me from hearing your thoughts. Raphael, of course. I should have known the devil would come sniffing. The stench of impending chaos is irresistible to him. And what did he want with you? How very gumptious of him. What were the terms of this deal? I see.
You feel the touch of the Emperor's mind peeling at the edge of yours, trying to gain access.
That is a fair request.
You feel its presence withdrawing.
I shall respect your privacy on this occasion, but know that if you have jeopardized our mutual project, I will be forced to reconsider our alliance. Now come. We have an Elder Brain to destroy.
Going inside. Listen.
Brothel? Pleasure house? Den of decadent delights?
And if a patron uses me for a member. Whoa. Good. Let them see you taking charge of your pleasurable destiny.
Hey! You paid Raphael a visit. Come here, I'm not going to start an argument. I just want to know why you turned the boss down. Nothing wrong with that. The boss might be a devil, but he'll treat you more honestly than anyone else in the city. Plenty. But right now, I have one job. You. I'm talking to you openly. Mortal to mortal. If the brain wins, the Illithid Empire returns, and Raphael can stop it. He wants to. And he knows how. You're the key. You always have been. I won't pretend he's an altruist, and it's hard to get leverage on an Illithid. They make terrible clients. I doubt it. I'd reconsider if I were you.
Pleasant folks, from what I...
Life is a luxury, and it's a bit of it.
Another step forward. Very well.
Eyes front and keep your nose clean, newcomer. A noose and a short drop is how we deal with... The witch is a traitor. Turned her back on the Flaming Fist, the very people who raised her up. She's being kept in Worm's Rock.
I just don't want to lose anyone else, right?
You won't lose us with
Sorry for pulling the wool over your eyes. Want another paper? Saw your...
Oh, you? I know you. How delightful to meet in person. Though you're shorter than I expected. How is such an overrated question. It's the who and the why that matter, darling. My name's Estra Stir, journalist. I speak to the people of Baldur's Gate so our readers don't have to. I work for the greatest broadsheet in this storied city. You are, after all, the star of the next... If I told you, you'd lose the fun of reading it yourself. It's our juiciest edition in an age bound to get everyone talking about you. I bet you do. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've really said rather too much and written rather too little.
Never heard a racket like this, but...
Your desire, on it.
No one back home will ever believe this.
There she stands, just as Elminster promised. Mystra, goddess of the weave, mother of all magic.
The old man wasn't lying.
She's opened the summoning channel. Can't you feel it?
Gale's right. The very air around the statue crackles with magic, as though the weave itself were coursing beneath her stony skin.
A stream of pure, undiluted weave. I only have to reach out, and it will carry me to Mystra, wherever she may be.
Well, go on then. It's rude to keep a goddess waiting.
Time was, I'd have given my right arm for a chance to speak with Mystra again. The left one, too. Maybe a knee. Thankfully not. Though she's not been averse to demanding the odd human sacrifice in recent days, has she? When I pictured this moment, I thought I'd feel more in control. Yet, here I am, with palms sweatier than a bugbear's armpit. I always wonder what being nervous would feel like. I hate it. Oh, that hardly matters. There's not much further I could fall in Mystra's estimation. But I'd like to at least leave her with something to think about. During my time locked away in Waterdeep, I prepared a quite comprehensive speech for her on the subject of our former relationship and the manner in which it ended. Alas, recent events have rendered the majority of it moot, so I'm going to have to improvise. Unless you have any words of wisdom to impart before I go. You'd make a fine three-dragon anti-player, you know? I think it's best I keep a cool head going into this. Approach it like a particularly high-risk round of three-dragon ante. I'll let Mystra show her flight, and then I can see how strong a chance we stand of winning the gambit. I'll only be gone for a matter of moments. The Outer Planes experience time quite differently to our own. Wait for me. Please.
Gale of Waterdeep. You look well.
As do you. But I assume we're not here solely to exchange compliments. So why am I here?
You discovered what lies at the heart of the Absolute, the crown of Karsus. And you disobeyed my instruction. Why?
Because you had no right to ask that of me. You cast me out. Remember?
You were my lover, my chosen. Yet still you know so little of me. The past cannot be undone with self-pity, nor can a future be forged. Only with the truth will you see the way ahead. The fragment of magic you tried to return to me was not of my creation. It was the Karsite weave. It is a corrupted, half-born magic, wrought in the brief moment Karsus ascended to godhood. It hungers for power, just as he did, and it can never be sated. You unleashed something that would consume all magic in existence, and yet you thought only of preserving yourself.
So that's what you're scared of. With the crown of Karsus reforged, I could take control of the Karsite weave.
You can no more control the Karsite weave than a weather vane could control a storm. That it entered your body and consumed no more than your powers was a miracle. but we will not be granted another. The only reason the orb sleeps is because I have allowed it to feed on the true weave. A temporary measure, but one that will not be enough to save us. With each day that passes, the Elder Brain threatens to become a new kind of god. Its worshippers, a scourge of soulless illithids. If you will not use the orb to end this abomination, then you must find a way to separate crown and host. When you've done this, you must surrender the crown of Karsus to me.
A great ask indeed. You've given me much to think on, as you always did.
So be it. Follow the needle of your own wisdom. We shall see how truly it leads you.
Karsite weave. I had no idea. Do you realize what this means? The orb is no stray piece of ordinary magic. It is something entirely different. The nascent form of a new divine power. Of course, I couldn't control it. I was mortal. But once I reforge the crown, the power of a god will be mine to command. The orb will answer to me. Slim to none, I hope. Mystra has no right to prevent another ascending to the Pantheon. Only Ao can decide that. Let me assure you, Karsite Weave has no more inherent evil to it than a child in the womb, or an axe half forged on the blacksmith's anvil. It is a tool, ready to be shaped by its wielder, by me. And you know me to be someone of reasonably sound moral judgment, don't you? But they didn't. I always thought it was a miracle that I survived, but I'm starting to wonder if there was more to it. What if it chose me? I don't think you're quite seeing what I'm seeing. Think about it. The crown of Karsus, the Netherstones, the Karsite Weave. No more than a tadpole's breadth from being reunited. This is my chance to get back everything that was taken from me. Everything Mystra denied me. And once I have it, I can forge a better world. I want you to help me. Well then, what more is there to discuss? All we need to do is stay focused on the task at hand.
Welcome back. You have come far, I perceive. How may I? Of course, my child. Within limits. Behold.
The air is ripe with magic.
Baldur's Gate. Welcome. You have come far, I perceive. Of course, my child. Within limits. Behold my wares.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Don't touch me. Shall we? Ready or not? What fun. A trap. Someone doesn't like visitors. A trap. Someone doesn't like visitors. A trap. Someone doesn't like visitors. Step quick. Careful, I might. Moving. I wonder. Let's see here.
Is that blood? Never mind.
Watch your back.
Let's get going. Never wanted the easy path. Let's have a look.
Never run away like that again. Do you understand? Sure, Gortash doesn't. But that's precisely.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have.
A long way to go still. Healing's on the way.
Still breathing, despite everything. What path lies before me?
Lord Hash's a visionary, sure enough.
In my opinion, we should have a still watch in every
I need a quick word.
Aye, aye. Pull up a seat. If you can find one spare, that is. I tell you what, the murderer, if we get you staying up there, perhaps folk will calm down and realise there's naught to worry about. You can have the whole upstairs floor until this killer thing blows over. Charity! In Baldur's Gate! Good one. Keep your voice down about the bloody murder upstairs. Top floor's all yours. If it gets a bit too noisy at night, well, don't sleep above a pub.
Halt, Civvy. Turn back. This is an active crime scene.
Hold on, Thornhill. I'm tired of standing here. Devella's been up there for ages. Some diversion would be welcome.
Constable Devella said she wasn't to be...
Investigator Valeria outranks her. As you were, Civvy. Fair warning, though. She's in a foul mood.
Stelmane's parlor. A place to receive clients and informants.
Crime
wonder if it's
scene
as I
not
remember
open to public by order of the Flaming Fist.
Bollocks! I told those idiots not to let anyone through. You. Name, rank, and reason for interrupting an active crime scene. For your sake, the last one better be bloody good. I'm chasing down a serial killer. Unless you've got useful information, leave me to my work. Duke Stelmane's dead, and I've got to find who killed her. Ball? That's exactly what I... Wait. How do you know about that? It's becoming something of an obsession of mine. You see, these murders have been cropping up all over the city. They're always the same. Victim paralyzed by poison. Absolutist symbol scrawled on the floor in blood. Hand removed pre-mortem. The symbol's the bit that bothers most. You use poison when you want to get away with murder. So why leave a symbol at the scene of the crime? Doesn't make any sense. And the removal of the hand pre-mortem. The unnecessary brutality of it. It's got to be connected to Baal. It's just got to be. Now your turn. What do you know about this? Gods. That's it. Proof that I was right. I'll tell you what I know. A century ago, there was a man. Saravok Anchev. He was a child of the god of murder, Baal. He ruled the Iron Throne, a dark tower hiding a darker secret. It was the front for a deadly arms-dealing network. There, Saravok amassed an army and sought to become a god. Under his stewardship, the Baal temple was revived. And with it, the Baal cult itself. Fortunately,
The temple was destroyed, and to cleanse the city of Saravok's memory, the Iron Throne was torn from its foundations and cast into the Chionthar. For most, that was the end of it. But cults like that don't disappear overnight. That list you spoke of confirms I'm right. The Baal cult is back, and someone is out there, continuing Saravok's work. No doubt you found a trail of bodies in their wake. The brutality of the killings is on a par with Saravok's own. But there's something more here. Something new. There's a reference to these murders. A certain flair. It's as if they were done in worship. The precision of the cuts. The depth, the execution. The best butchers in Faerun couldn't make a cut like that. Trust me, I've asked them. I tried to explain all this to my superiors, but they wouldn't have any of it. They told me to drop it. Told me the city doesn't need another conspiracy theorist and to get back to doing my job before they find someone else to do it for me. But you're not bound by such constraints. Oh, help me out here. Help the city out. I bet if you follow the trail of these murders, you will be able to unearth the truth of this resurgence. Believe me, I wish I could, but I need this job. There are patriarchs on the murder target list. I'm oathbound to secure them first, so I'll be heading to the upper city next. While I'm there, the other potential victims will be at risk. Could you warn them? You don't seem to understand. My job is to help the rich first. But fine, if you're not interested in helping. I guess I'll just have to try and convince my superiors to put some resources into this matter. Once I've secured the patriarchs, I'll head to Basilisk Gate. Meet me there if you have a change of heart.
What can we do? Embrace it.
Lots of blood. Some pink stains, too.
That might be worth a look.
What's hiding here? Strange bottle. Even stranger smell. Strange bottle. Even stranger smell.
Unusual bottle. And the smell is... oh, certainly memorable.
Strange bottle. Even strange.
That newcomer Vortex.
This doesn't smell right. The wine was tainted. Poisoned.
You know why they're called steel bottles, right? They're watching.
Let's have a look at myself. Still me, even after everything.
Looking perfect as always, I assume. Let's go. Don't mind if I do.
Looking ahead.
There is work to do. I'll grab that. A bloodied ring left behind. Either the killer has fat fingers or doesn't want riches.
No rest for the wicked, I see.
Oh, sing a song of Baldur, who founded Baldur's Gate, and fire golden built on trade could not avert his fate. When three dead assailed his fort, transformed he fell there throughout. From that
Elminster's not around, so might as well. Which way to the nearest library?
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Over here.
No time to rest?
My
Tricks. Quick and easy.
Can't give up now. Should mind my step. Seems simple enough.
Changed your mind? Offer's still there? Go on. Have a swing.
May fate will guide me. That's curious.
Watch your back.
Think you can take me on?
I'm ready. Whatever it takes. There's no time to waste. Let's make this
quick. Let's move. At the ready. Just thought of something.
Yes? Flattered as I am, you're fully supported at... Work to be done. Your command.
Let's get going.
How delicious.
Can't slow down.
How high? Someday I will sit down.
All right. What now? Wonder if the gods are watching me.
In our midst, your death, in the Dread Lord's name.
On my way.
Blood comes easy these days.
Moving.
Done. Blade spared.
Anything of use? I'll give it a shot.
Such authority. Scouting it out. Shake off the dust. Something useful, I hope.
Can't give up now.
Wherever we go, ye gods, let there be something green.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times. How much farther can I go?
Trust no one. Oh, for a skeleton key.
No one stopped me yet. Don't waste a step.
Shadowheart, you should know, Laconia was not half so heartless as she liked to appear.
I knew her well enough. I might have traveled with her for a time, but she trained me. What's your point?
Only that I find it hard to believe that she could have raised you and felt nothing for you.
Perhaps she took some pride in her work, forming me to Shah's liking. She certainly relished wielding the rod.
We see, we know.
Whatever it's called, it's impressive. And it tastes great.
What's this, cousin? Another absolutist come to see what we did to poor old Sarin. Your god took her mind, cultist, so Bereki took her head, and I burned the flesh from her bones. And now you come to interrupt the funeral rites. Yes, cousin. An excellent idea. Cousin says we will take you in return. He says you look just like kindling for Sarin's funeral pyre. I cannot. I am the last of us left to do the rites. I must do the rites. Pass then, and do not come back. This is Sarin's final resting place, and a killing ground for all who come to disturb her.
Troublemakers.
Let's see what this does.
What's the name of that river down there?
Did you go for a swim earlier?
I have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it. Speak up.
Ah, a friendly face at last. Are you going to the party as well? I don't know if I should say. It's very exclusive. Oh, go on then, I'll tell you. It's an underground party at a place called the Palace. My date's supposed to meet me here, but there's no sign of him. You haven't seen him, have you? Pale, skinny, extremely piercing eyes. Looks a bit like your friend here.
Oh dear. I assure you, it's not.
It's funny. He was ever so keen for me to come. He didn't seem the type to cancel. Only that it was him and a few of his closest friends. Said he couldn't wait to introduce me to them. How often does a man say that to a girl he's only met once? He was so enthusiastic. I don't understand why he hasn't shown up. Now you mention it, he brought his own wine with him to the Mermaid last night. Strange smell it had, kind of metallic. You know what? I might give this party a miss. Plenty more fish in the Chionthar, as they say. If you see him, don't tell him I was here. Just tell him I wasn't ready to be in a relationship. I'm sure he'll understand.
Here we go.
Someone there?
No one back home will ever believe this.
What a day. Easy.
Looking ahead. Not as bad as it could have. On my way. I have something to ask.
Before you ask, I ain't got none of that plum Prosecco. Now, what can I get you, newcomer? Beverages of distinction. Or in some cases, extinction, if you ain't careful. How you feeling today? Lucky?
Do what must be done.
My faith protects me. Worth a shot?
Seems like a good moment to talk.
A charm, of course. And then you'll do it yourself.
Bare hands.
It's an orphanage, Ukta. What would you have me do? Seize their toys as payment?
Well, they failed to pay tribute. We should withdraw our protection, at the very least.
And cede more ground to the Stone Lord? You're not suggesting I yield a single inch of the city, my city, to this cult?
We already look weak. If you're seen to be forgiving debts...
I didn't say forgive. Seize the building. Are many children old enough? If they protect what's mine, we'll consider that a start on what's owed.
Yes, Guildmaster. Excuse me? This is a private council.
Keep your underpants clean, Ukta. We're playing host to a hero. You owe me a gold piece, grandmother. When I heard you died out in the wilderness, I made an offering at Kellenvor's well.
Of gold? Oh, I did not know I meant so much to you, Guildmaster.
No, I'm terribly sentimental. Case in point, I've just let a harper walk through my guild hall, noticeably unholed. Because I'm curious about why you're here and who it is you've brought with you. Thinking about moving in? I have some lovely lightless cells I could show you.
We won't tax your hospitality too long, Nine Fingers. I'm searching for Minsk of Rashomon.
A big name, that. Such information does not come cheap, High Harper. Not in normal times. Of course. Seeing as these are not normal times and we're all such good friends, I'll do better than tell you where he is. I'm bringing him here as we speak. Or parts of him, at least. I gave no orders about the condition of his corpse.
What treachery is this, Nine Fingers? Have you thrown in with the Absolute too?
Against my own city. Careful. You're in very real danger of hurting my feelings. It's Minsk who's found his faith with Faerun's newest god. And a new name with it. The Stone Lord.
Lies.
Exactly the one. Guild crews may be prone to exaggeration, but not in this case. In his short reign, the Stone Lord and his crew have earned a reputation. Pure brutality. No survivors. And where he mows my people down, this ripe little cult takes root. But not for much longer. We have word on where he plans to hit next. And he'll find us ready to hit back this time.
Nine Fingers. Estelle. Call off your ambush, tell us where he is, and we'll handle this.
We? I heard what happened to your harpers, Jaheira. I'm sorry, but this fight's too big for you alone. I don't let trust tie my hands. That's why I sit in this very fine office. The Stone Lord's fate is sealed. We have a bigger war to fight. I'd rather turn our talk to that, but if you need a moment, Jaheira, well, you've earned that much. My guild hall is open to you. Have a drink, Jaheira. Have a rest. Just leave well enough alone. It would be a shame for the city to lose 2 of its heroes in one day.
Swift as my feet can carry me. The Stone Lord plans to rob the counting house. And 9 Fingers means to trap him there.
Anything you like?
We're all on the same side, friend. 9 Fingers invited us herself.
The Guildmaster hired you, yes. But I think it's best to leave your interim...
The Guildhall has one rule. all crime stays in the city streets, where it belongs. Break this rule, and you die.
Why your boss hired us.
These things have stayed interesting. I know times are tough, but this crowd could mingle a bit, eh? We're all on the same side.
I'm sorry, sweetie pie. I don't do requests. But toss me a few coppers, and I'll shoot you a saucy wink across the bar. Very kind of you, sir. I'll be dedicating the next keening elven ballad to you. You look like the type to enjoy one.
The fabled haunt of Nine Fingers Keep.
Never visited before. I thought you got around.
I always steered clear. If guild members started disappearing, people would start asking questions. And Cazador hated questions.
Understandable. When the answer is invariably, the silver-haired one ate them.
You are not known to me. For supplies, seek the bugbear. To trade trinkets, the fetcher's brat. I am Uktar, duly elected guild bursar.
Oh, is that what Nine Fingers was doing earlier? Wasting guild time with this Stone Lord business?
You might say so. I could not possibly comment.
I sense there is no love lost between the two of you.
I need not love to serve. You have a point you wish to make? I have not come so far by indulging in petty disputes. I am interested in gaining access to vaults beneath the counting house. I'd pay well for keys to those vaults. Provided said vaults are not emptied prematurely, of course. I suspect that what you seek might also be found beneath the counting house. I tell you this only as a matter of mutual interest.
She plans to ambush Minsk at the counting house.
What you do with that information is a matter for yourself. Now, back to the vault keys. Do we have business to conduct? Until you do,
Fetcher isn't himself, so I'm running the shop. You buying or selling?
Someone there?
Still breathing, despite everything.
I'm busy doing a thing.
Moving ahead.
This is supposed to be the greatest fest hall under the...
curse to put my hands on everything.
Right, here's one. Whose pocket would you rather pick? A druid's or cleric's?
Cleric, any day. Last time I emptied a druid's pockets, all I got for it was a nest of bloody squirrels.
What a delightfully secluded alley. I would have been in my element here once.
But you consort with a better class of people now, right? Are the gods truly this petty? So, the Stone Lord is Minsk, Jaheira's old acquaintance. Painfully small world at times.
The counting house. More bastion than bank, I'm afraid. Minsk must have a way in. But it's never had much use for coin beyond whatever sharp steel it could buy. There must be something in the vaults the Great Chosen are after. All the more reason to get there. Swiftly. Only what we heard from Keen. He seems to have sprung up while we were out in the Shadowlands. The Stone Lord she describes sounds nothing like Minsk. As for the name, well, a bad joke, perhaps. The time of troubles ended almost a century and a half ago. I weathered the years between with all the elven grace you have no doubt come to expect. But do you know how Minsk, a human, passed those years? I'll give you a hint. They named him the Beloved Ranger. No? It was a statue, dedicated to one of the city's lost heroes. Only it was that hero, Minsk, frozen in stone for a century, and freed, the story goes, in the city's hour of need. Because who would question a statue to our friend? Thinking Minsk of Rashomon had returned to a hero's welcome in Rashomon. I don't even know how he was freed. Harper work would take me from the city, sometimes for years at a time. The few occasions I visited his monument, well, I took it as a moment for reflection. To think of old friends, and the fight I had to continue in their name. And during all my self-serious brooding, that big, dumb, insufferable buffoon was staring me in the face. I did. On occasion, I even found myself critiquing the stonework. Surely his head was not so large as this. I cannot call myself a particularly good friend, but I am his friend, and I cannot let Nine Fingers have him.
So, this Stone Lord is the legendary Minsk. And a newly minted cultist, no less. Are we sure we want to find him before Nine Fingers does? I doubt he'll be pleased to see us.
Property in constant use. Gathering strictly prohibited.
Just what I need.
Sounds like we're not the only ones tracking down this Minsk fellow. Would that I could. But your entourage is magical.
Awaken, little one.
Walking funny
Flower
isn't a crime.
bloom as I know you can. Behold, this tree is plagued by pestilence, yet refuses to die. The goddess Shontia wishes me to save it. I can feel it. Shontia.
Step lightly.
Quite ready for you.
Careful, I might. Subtle steps. A crooked touch.
Still alive, so that's progress. I have a lot on my mind. Time to press ahead.
How delicious.
Light on my feet.
What do you hear? No invitation, no permission. Leave. Must leave. Customer always right. Come in, but quick. Mystic carrion way.
Let's see.
Where's the steel watch when you need it?
Will cure you.
Distinct whiff of undeath to this place. Though, curious. I can't say I've ever noticed the same about you, Astarion.
My whiff is very faint, thank you. Nothing a little bergamot, rosemary, and a hint of aged brandy can't hide. It's the perfect olfactory disguise for a corpse. Honestly, I'm as fascinating as a perfumer.
Clearly thought this through a great deal. I'm impressed and appalled in equal measure.
This way. Time for discretion.
I have need Disobey. You are under my compulsion.
Let's move. Moving ahead.
That smell. These corpses aren't the freshest.
At the ready. Right away. Robes will get dirty. Let's explore.
Don't waste a step. Out of sight, out of mind.
Flower.
Best get in and out. Better make my next move. Carefully now. If not over, then through.
You do not have an appointment. Yet you seek an audience with Mr. Carrion. Ah, I sense you too like to wander the boundaries between life and death. You have read the Necromancer of Thay. Tell me, what brings one of such power into the presence of Mystic Carrion?
Steal watch when you need 'em.
That depends on what torments you. Love, vengeance, regret. The dead can be put to all sorts of purposes in the hands of one adept at their manipulation. I am a spirit medium. One who wanders the hazy boundaries of mortality, bearing the intentions of the living and the knowledge of the dead. You possess some aptitude in that regard, but I'm afraid you aren't of the caliber required to be one of my regular clients.
Probably just a dead cat.
Only a very select few, taken from the highest reaches of society. I find them to be far more appreciative of my services than the average mourner, and far more generous in paying for them. Whatever the customer desires, or at least whatever they can afford. Each brings their own desperation. Some crave a word of solace. Some wish to see, to summon, to torment. I provide for them all, according to their merit. You are not deserving of such a gift. Unless you've some other purpose here, our consultation... Unless, of course, you are looking for a job. Some spiritual materials, though not much with...
Ready and willing.
Any strange tidings?
Adventure.
Strange.
One with the
Again, my client list is full, and you are not naturally. A few choice items for those seeking contact with the ethereal planes. Feel free to return.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
Again, my client list is full, and you are not on it. Yes. My spirits stir. They think you might be capable. Very well. You may help me with a small matter. I have an assistant, Thrumbo. A conduit I used to maintain my connections with the ethereal plane. Unfortunately, he has deserted his duties. He has not gone far, but given the sensitivity of his nature, I would prefer that he is not free to roam the city. Return Thrumbo's body to me, and I will see that you are suitably compensated. Had I thought you were the type to shout his name from the rooftops, I would never have offered you the job. Thrumbo is not alone in his ingratitude. He has led others in my service astray. 3 of them. The others lack even Thrombo's modicum of intelligence. It should be no great task to wring his location from one of them. Then, with the spirits herein our witnesses, the arrangement is made. They will follow your progress with great interest.
Moving in.
You have my word.
So what exactly did you see?
I don't rightly know, but it was up to no good. Lurching this way and that.
Walking funny isn't a crime.
What am I to do?
What now?
No one back home will ever believe this.
An entire edition dedicated to one lord and his metal toys. Gortash has got to be paying them out sink fees.
At the ready.
So what exactly did you see?
I don't rightly know, but it was up to
Need to keep going.
All right. What now?
What's next, I wonder?
What to do?
Keep a blade close.
Fresh, tasty fish, straight from the wave mother's bosom.
Please, kind sir, can you spare a few coins to feed my son? He's sick and likely to die. Please.
You can have any
Oh,
fish you
please.
like, as long as it's halibut.
Please, kind sir.
Let's get going.
Few coins to feed my son.
Never wanted the easy path.
Sick and likely to die. Please.
I'll give it a shot.
Oh, please.
I told you already. This spot's taken. Mystic. Carrion. You're working for him? Oh no. No, no. I knew he wouldn't let us leave in peace. You don't have to help him. He's the one you should be after, not me. You've met him. How can you need more justification than that? He murdered me. Murdered my friends. Snatched us right up from the dockside and made us these these things. Monsters. Fit for gutting and grinding and desecrating the dead. He constantly abuses us. Makes us do the worst things you can imagine. There used to be 5 of us. My friend Talus, he couldn't take it anymore. One day, I saw him drive a coffin nail right through Carrion's skull. Then another, and another. We thought he had done it. Freed us all. Then when dawn came, Talus seized up suddenly like something had got a grip of him. We ran to help, but he just exploded. I got so much blood and pulp in my eyes. When I look back, Carrion was just stood there, completely unharmed. If I knew that, I'd have tried to kill him myself. I know this is gonna sound strange, but I've been watching him, trying to figure it out, and I think he's a mummy lord. After Talus died, Carrion blindfolded me and took me into a strange place. A foul and ancient place. Somewhere the living wouldn't dare to tread. Down there, he showed me a jar. Said it contained the secret to eternal life. And if I behaved, he would share it with me. I think it was his heart. I'm not stupid. I know what he did to my friend. Gods, how I'd love to smash that bastard jar. That's how you kill mummy lords, you know. Don't let yourself be tempted by it. Whatever's in that jar must be destroyed. I'm not sure, but in the house, beneath Carrion's salon, there's a chamber. He never lets anyone down there, so it must be hiding something important. Perhaps it's there. But be careful if you return to Carrion. He'll know you spoke to me. Make sure he doesn't see or smell you. He'll turn you into one of us, and he'll know I sent you. I don't want to die like Talus did. I want to live. Well, you know what I mean.
Step carefully. There's a trap.
Trust no one. Let's move. Be careful. There are traps about. Oh dear. Someone's left a trap.
Looking ahead. Best be on my way.
Be careful. There are traps about.
No time to dally. Can't give up now. On my way. Let's see.
Oh, please.
That might be worth a look.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
Philgrave's mansion.
Walking funny isn't a crime.
Awaken, little one. Flower and bloom as I know you can.
Softer than a whisper. Seems simple enough.
The gods truly this petty.
I have need of you.
Please, sir. Oh, please.
Fight to disobey. You are under my compulsion, Spectre.
Very well.
Strange tidings. What do you want me to do? Arrest it?
This calls for careful. These boots have seen everything. Don't want to draw any attention.
So what exactly did you do? I don't really know, but it's up to no good.
I have need of you.
I don't need any attention right now. Should mind my step. Maybe I need more pockets. What path lies before me? What's that? Here we go. Not a chance I'll fit in there.
A secret lair in the Undercity ruins. What was Carrion doing there?
Can't afford to stay idle.
All's well that ends not as bad as it could have. No traps, please. Time to press ahead. Here goes nothing.
Changed your mind?
You recall where you've smelled this beggar's rotten musk before, in Mystic Carrion's chambers. This
Carrion sent you. Shit. Don't think about trying anything. I'll fight back. I suppose that's all right. Thrumbo's more of a talker than I am. Thrumbo was going to get us a boat, but I haven't. He must be somewhere near the water.
Well, hello. Let's crack it open.
Never a dull moment. Wonder if the gods are watching me.
My own town. We're close by. It will be good to see it again. Look for a ladder up.
Salutations.
Still alive, so that's progress. Should mind my step. What's in here?
My old town. Thank you for bringing me back. Look around. You'll find some of my things still intact. Perhaps even useful too. A recipe for fiddlehead soup. A favorite meal of mine. When I had need of meals like that. An old container for brains. Empty. Shame. It would have been nice to find one to sustain. The chains I used to bind my needs. Villains and lawbreakers. You see, I tried to exercise morality where I could. My old sword. My first purchase as an adventurer. No use to me anymore. It's yours. My old wardrobe. The home of all my disguises. A shell. A keepsake from my final voyage. Pinched in a moment of sentimentality.
something over there. That might be worth a look.
My cutlery set. A gift from my mother. The butter knife is missing, but otherwise it looks to be complete. I don't need it anymore, but the memory stirs something in me still.
That's curious. Another step forward.
What a pleasant surprise. Here you are, as brazen as described. The gloomed soul who thieved from our queen. Of course you had help, didn't you? From the illithid you carry inside the astral prism. How quaint that we should meet here, in the very place that it once called home. We know all about the Emperor and its dealings with you. Though I must confess, its peculiar relationship with you threw us off course for a while. Most illithids prefer to dominate their thralls through transformation. But here you stand, only partially transformed. Tell me, what did it offer you in exchange for your servitude? Mind flayers are our quarry. We have filled libraries with our knowledge of how to hunt them down. We tracked it from the moment the astral prism fell into its claws. And now that we have found it, we will reclaim the astral prism, purge it of the illithid interloper, and restore it to its rightful owner. Death will be yours, and yours alone, Gake slave! Hataka!
I won't give in. Another step forward.
guessing. Morse Kirk!
Shall be done.
No choice but to keep going. Another fight. Let's go.
Hungry for the slaughter. Let's move.
Nothing important is ever easy.
The last board is set.
Onward.
can't stay idle. Very well.
Swords meet sorcery. Their worst nightmare.
Got to move.
Time to push my luck again. Swift as my feet can carry me.
Victory is assured.
give up. Not now.
Torment!
Where do I go from here?
Battle of wits.
I wonder if this is worth the cost. Well, so much for peace. Cursed to put my hands on everything. It's been a long day. I need to rest soon. Can't slow down. I want to have a word.
Fate, dost thou require a new ally? Then thou must. This is the price of. Well, by doom and dust.
Call out, but there is no.
By name from the archive.
Call out, but there is no answer. The staff operate the dumbwaiter at night.
Still breathing, despite everything. Breathe deep and move. Let's see what this does. There's room for more.
Let's have a look. Need to act fast.
Nothing will stand in my way.
Got to concentrate. On I go.
Let's spill some blood.
Can't even catch my breath.
What should I do? Let's get on with it.
Have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it. How much farther can I go?
My faith protects me.
Let's move. Seems simple enough. Need to find a way forward. Might be useful.
Look, we've got lots of friends, actually. Only a day or two old. Also, some fruitcake. That never goes off.
Oh, the Midland loves cake.
Then consider it.
Might be worth a look.
Lotta, do you know of another graveyard we could use?
I do, but they struggle.
I thought I was done for. Lady Luck, bless you. Sightseeing. What do you think? I filched the wrong baldy and got myself buried for the trouble. Stone Lord, he calls himself. More like stone shite. The very one. And my idiot self didn't realize till I was finger deep in his pockets. Won't be making that mistake again. Look, I ain't got much in the way of thanks, but the stiff below has some fancy doodads. You're welcome to them.
But that's twice what you just said.
I'm doing you a
What's up for discussion?
You don't.
Some fruit. Consider it yours, love.
Better than ever. All the articles about
I'm telling you,
war.
that flaming fist was winking at me.